Hey, welcome back, YouTubers, to part 2 of the junk auction video. I kind of screwed up a little bit, and if you remember the end of part 1, I did my wrap up in the lot of the Antique Mall where our booth is, and I never did an intro to start part 2. I just did some footage of the booth itself and what's missing and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to cut to that footage after my awesome editor flips this clip to the first clip, which will be the beginning, and then the first clip on the camera, which will be the booth, will be the second clip. Did y'all get that? She's a genius. That's why I love her. She can figure this stuff out. And she's getting a very special surprise in this reveal. So stick around, because you're going to want to see that. And after this brief interlude at the booth, we'll be back. And I will be arguing with myself, because I'm going to still be wearing this shirt when we come back. Stick around. Alright, let's go see what's going on. Okie dokie. Let's see. Yeah, see, I got a lot of space in this cabinet now. There's some stuff, there was something going there too. Oh yeah, my trolley car toy. That was a good hit. Got some space down there. That was bookends, dog bookends. They're gone. So the trolley car is gone. All the car badges are gone. I can take this away. What else is gone? I'll put this back here. No hooks. I don't see any empty hooks. Do you? Nope. No empty hooks. Oh, there's one up there. There was a trivet up there. That's gone. There's something missing back here. Maybe? No, here. So we'll stick that there. Do a little maneuvering. What else? The tail lights. Those car tail lights are gone. That was a pretty good shot. I think we're going to put that up there. You know what? We're going to move this back here. Put this guy up here. And get this off my counter. Where can I put it? Here? There's good. There was something here too. Alright. See, the biggest key is to just keep maneuvering stuff and hope that you can keep the spaces full. I think I'm going to hang this up where that hook is up there. If I can reach. Let's see. Can I do it? I'm going to have to lift the hook up. Alright. Anyway, that's going to go up there. So I need display case stuff. That's what I need. Alright. Now, time to head home and do the reveal on my junk auction. Stick around. I'll probably be wearing a different shirt. Batman. Oh wow, time flies. Now we're home again. Not true. I did the opening and then I did this one right away, so. And I am wearing the same shirt, so proves my point. I did get my total for the month. It is not even the middle of July yet, and we are already way over what we pay in rent. So now we're cutting into the price of the inventory, and then we'll start making some profit. So I have a feeling this is going to be a rather good month. The mall in general did extremely well this past weekend. I guess with the holiday weekend and the bad weather It's been raining a lot here. A lot of people just said, you know what, let's just go out. So that all being said, let's get on out of here, and we're gonna go see what we picked up today. I hope yous are all ready, because it's gonna be a lot of stuff. I will start by saying that I did sell 2 tables worth of items there. The auction company does take a very high percentage. It's 33%, because a lot of people bring garbage and trash and they don't pick up their trash and they have to pay for dumpsters. So I ended up making, on the first table, $182. On the second table I made $93, for a grand total of $272 minus the 33%. So I ended up making about $180 to $190, and I think I probably spent 80 or 90 bucks. So let's take a look and see what we got. We're gonna start with the big items. I picked these up. These are unfinished. From what they told us, there was a guy that was making furniture. He was doing custom-made furniture. He went out of business because the father passed away. The son didn't want to do the job anymore, so they ended up cleaning it out. These are made out of mahogany. I'm going to try and get them out. I already broke one getting it back into the truck. I kind of slammed it. It can be repaired with some strong wood glue and a couple dowels, which I'm more than capable of doing. This is the seat bar, which goes there. And let's get the other one out. All right, come here, you. All righty. Now, these are made out of solid mahogany. I mean, look at the intricate detail work that this guy did. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. Carved like claw feet with the balls. I mean, they're extremely detailed. There's a ton of work that goes into it. Basically, what I'm going to have to do is fix this one. You can see where it kind of pulled out, but with some really good glue and a bar clamp, I can get that back in there. These here are for upholstering the top. So I'm going to upholster them with some, maybe I can find some interesting fabric. And I think that once you stain them and seal them, they're going to be absolutely gorgeous. I paid $20 for the pair. I think once I get them finished up, I might list them on the local marketplace for probably $100 for the pair of them, and I don't see a problem getting it. I made, my stuff fell over. We made a mess in it. We bought, empty box, don't need an empty box. We bought comic books. We got comics upon comics upon comics. Let's see, I'm gonna take you for a little ride here. Normally I would get this stuff to the back of the truck, but because the chairs were in my way, I couldn't do it. If I can remember how this is broken down. Oh, they're everywhere. I'm a mess. I am a mess. They had them broken down into genres and certain superheroes. Come here, guys. And the ones that I wanted, I really didn't get. They went a little too high. I can't help it. I'll admit it. I went after the Batman box. Did not get the Batman box, unfortunately. However, I did get quite a few good ones. And once I tell you what we paid for them all, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Alright, almost done. This is a good box too. Wait till you see this. Since I showed you this, let's start with it. This is a step plate off of an old fire truck. A Pierce fire truck. I actually have a buddy of mine that is a fireman, and him and his buddies all actually own fire trucks. I think I'm going to list this or see what he thinks I can do with this. I paid 10 bucks for it. It is solid aluminum. Pretty cool. So we're at 30 already. Comic books. I paid $8 for this box, $8 for this box, and $7 for this box. And there is a ton of comics in here. I'm going to buy some sleeves, some doubles. These are 75 centers, so some of these are probably from the 80s. 35 cents, they go back. Marvel Comics, Fantastic Four. This one's sleeve, this one's a $2 one. This might be a special edition. More Fantastic Four, the Defenders, Moon Knight, Hawkeye, some more. There's a couple doubles there. But I figure at $7, there's some 25 centers, there's some 20-cent Fantastic Four. Some of these seem to be a lot older. There's G.I. Joe, Ghost Rider, G.I. Joe. There's just tonnage in here. For the $23 I have invested in this, even if I sold these for $1 a piece, I would make money. Of course, I am going to look them up. There may be a couple in here that are a little bit beat up, too beat up to sell, like that guy. I think, you know, but there's plenty in here that'll go. The Thing and the Hulk together. So that was a good box. Then we have this box here. Has a lot of Infinity War. That movie just came out. That's pretty neat that those comics are in there. Some Indiana Jones ones. These are 60 cents. And with comic books, the cheaper they were when you bought them, the older they are, obviously. There is some more Moon Knight, oh, there's Iron Man in here. Iron Man, Kull the Conqueror, but all these have to get went through. There's the Hulk, but there's some Hulk ones in here. Most of these are Marvel. There's not really many DC comics. The DC comics are more towards Batman and such. So that's a pretty decent box. Oh, don't fall. Now this is an older box, and I'll tell you why. We get some Fantastic Four in here. Let's get some of these newer ones. Well, no, I shouldn't say newer, but some of the other ones out of the way here. Now, nobody really dug through all these, I don't think, or else they would have noticed. Once you get towards the bottom here, they get a little nicer. More Hulk. But some of these here, wait till we get to this stuff. Stay there, don't fall. Wolverine. Now we're talking. Star Trek, 15 cents. So that's probably going to be worth a lot more than 15 cents. Here's a 12-cent Flash Gordon. Got 75-cent Firestar. Here's another Indiana Jones, 60 cents. More G.I. Joe. Some more Daredevil. I mean, there are quite a few doubles in here, but not enough where it's going to be a problem. Wolverine. The Hulk. But even like on the back of this Hulk one, there's Return of the Jedi video games being advertised, which is kind of cool. Cool. Some of these are boarded, which tells me that the guy was collecting them a little more. or maybe they're just too new. But he's got them tagged at like $3. But I will retag these. X-Men, Punisher, Wolverine. Alright, so, comic books. I think we're doing pretty good so far. We're almost done. Almost to the big surprise. This box here, I paid $5 for this box in particular. This has a little bit more older stuff in it. You have a 15-cent Treasure Island. Unfortunately, it's got somebody's initial on it. You have Aristocrats, a Disney one. You got Spooky Spooktown. Some of these are a lot older. Here's some old Disney ones. Dastardly Dude. Oh, this is why I bought it. You got a Batman mask. This is old school Batman here, pal. This is not going anywhere. This is going on my collection at work. Notes on tree trimming. Some empty folder. This looks like a lot more ephemera. Bavarian beer. Pottstown. To be totally honest, I only bought it because I wanted the Batman mask. Here's an old Phillies book from 1963. What's that? Something good in there. What's in here? It's closed. Advertisement? Some beer advertisement. A saga of sword and sorcery. No, dude! No! Batman! I got Batman! We got Batman! Is this a good one? Let's see. Ooh. Batman and Robin. Giant Batman. That's kind of cool. The sleeve part, the binder's off. That's a sin. I'm gonna have to keep that anyway. We got Superman, Palisades Park, New Jersey. These are, looks like advertisements. Still kind of cool. So that's what we picked up. Now, the one thing I did forget to take today, and before I show you the surprise, we'll take a look downstairs here and show you what I got rid of. The items that I took today were leftover stuff from different storage units and stuff like that. So now my basement, which was packed, is now pretty empty. We have our Poshmark clothes. That stuff's got to be listed. Those are all Poshmark clothes to be listed. There's a bench that I'm painting for Q. So basically I am running out of inventory. There's not much left down here. I think if I went through this, I could probably go through it in about a week. So this side here, that's all recycling and scrap metal. So there's not a whole heck of a lot left that to be went through. So we really need to pick up a storage unit really soon, or get to a decent estate auction, or possibly get a good clean out. Now, here comes the big surprise. If anybody remembers my scavenger hunt list, I have my editor make a pick and I have Q make a pick. And my editor put something on there that she swore would never be there. Well, surprise, surprise, for my lovely editor, I have found her a Harry Potter wand from Ollivanders in Disney. Hope it's in the box. Hope it's in there. Don't know. Couldn't look. It's in there. This is actually pretty cool. It says on the box that it's not a toy, and there is the map from Diagon Alley where he purchased it. This came off of the table with the Waterford crystal and like the Thomas Kincaid prints and everything like that. And those prints and that crystal was going for $40 to $50 a piece. But I mean, this has the markings. It is from Harry Potter World. I don't know which person's wand this is, but I have a feeling that as soon as my lovely editor opens this box, she'll know. So maybe she'll put that in the comments below. Put it in the comments. Whose wand is it? Well, it's yours now. So anyway, that's what we picked up, and that's going to wrap it up for part 2 of junk auction. Stick around. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for subscribing, liking, comments, questions. Send us your mail. Do all that happy fun stuff, and hopefully we'll get a storage unit rather soon and see what we can do with that. Yeah, so I guess now all I have to do is my stupid dad joke. If you watch someone burglarize an Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness? Get it? Eyewitness. I know, it's corny and I screwed it up. I'm tired, it's hot, it's rainy, I want to go in. Keep living that auction life. See you next time. Bye.